Mmm. Well, we've got the stuff back from the auction, and I didn't spend, as I said earlier, I didn't spend as much as I normally did because there wasn't that much around. And the stuff I did get, I know I'm not going to get downhearted about it, because what was I expecting with a box of bric-a-brac? I mean, the ones that I was pleased with, and I did spend more than I normally would do, are these beauties. Look at them. They're glass lampshades that people used to have. You know, look at that. I got some of these not so long ago. Andrew and Fergie wedding mugs, and they absolutely flew. Didn't even touch the sides when I put them listed. We've got a few of the other ones. Got the Charles and Diana 1977 commemorative silver jubilee and a diamond jubilee in box. Interesting. These, remember these guys? Luckily, I'm going to have to give this a good old wash, but this fella hasn't got any chips I can see. These onion things. Chutney, this one's called. So they're good fun, 70s, 60s, 70s gear. We've got these at the bottom of a box. Could be interesting. I could be not. I don't hold too much hope out for cigarette cards because I know these are army badges, which might army badges and medals, which could be a little bit more interesting than others. As I said, who's got some knobs? Knobs! Ceramic knobs. But a lot of the stuff. I mean, get this, right? These barometers were good. This barometer's good. Hopefully, but I opened up the box of this little draft set. Oh dear, it snapped. And there's one of the pieces are missing as well. So that's a load of old rubbish. So we're going to have to find out what's going on. The interesting fellas. These look cool, don't they? I like those. I actually bid quite a bit for these guys because they would contemporary feel to them. They go well on the wall there, will. But a lot of the other stuff is a load of old nonsense. Now I'm just going to see if all the pieces are here for this little guy. Because I think this might be a nice present for my nephews. I mean, look at this. These are, as far as I can see, chocolates. And they've not only been kept, but they've also been framed. Chocolates with Vermeers. Oh dear. What will some people do? I'm talking about cute things. Look at this. This is a soapstone, I believe. But look, it's been fretted out. And inside there's an elephant. And that's sweet. And talking of little cuties, what about this little fella? Oh, it's it's called what? What's it called? Wild Roses? No, it's called Old Country Roses selection. Yeah, they make loads of these kind of in different plates and things, but that looked lovely. If you had the plates, the Old Roses plates, and and it's a little centre decoration. It could hardly be called a centre decoration. Look at the size of it. But that's a sweetie. I keep this for myself because it's a little wallet. I do need a new wallet, and it's in its original case. It says it's a Tommy Hilfiger. Now, there's a little mark on it there, but that's not a biggie. Tommy Hilfiger, obviously the designer, but I mean, if you're going to make a fake, why put it in a big tin? But even if, I don't know, how can you tell if it's a fake? But look, man's wallet, and it comes with a key ring. But I'm not sure I'm going to have to look up. It came with, in the box, there was this. It looks like a wallet chain, but there's nowhere to attach it on the wallet. So I'm wondering whether it's part of the whole thing or not. I'll have to look it up. This little guy, look at this little guy. It's a brilliant little sewing box. It's a lovely thing. It's lovely colours. The outside is almost immaculate. Maybe you need a bit of a clean, bit of a wipe. And inside, it's a full set of you know, all the stuff. But this has got a bit of outcome attached. So I'm going to see if I can put a bit of TLC into attaching this with a bit of Copydex. That'll get that all sorted out. I'm going to go through the bobbins and the threads and what are they called? Not bobbins, they're reels. Now, don't know how good they are. They've been out the sunlight, so they might be. The thread might be still viable. Let's have a quick. I'm not going to pull my teeth out, but yeah, still strong. What a heck of a lot of stuff comes out of such a little box. But good old Copydex, we love Copydex. Wrong way around. Such a little box, such a lot of stuff. But all the edging's been glued down, Copydex down. Looks absolutely fantastic now. I'm going to put most of the stuff back. There's a few things I'm going to keep out. I'm going to keep for myself because they're not any use to anyone, but I have got use for them. A couple of collar studs. Right, we got everything photographed, boxed, wrapped up, ready to go into stock. We've got a box of absolute, well, I'm going to say junk, but you know, it's, if I can't sell it online, it's not worth £3 plus postage, you know. I mean, this is a, you know, you've got a broken ornament. Really, you've got to start off with £3.50, even £4 before you go anywhere, and that isn't worth anything more than, I don't know, 50p. Other bits of bric-a-brac that, what can you do with that? You know, all good fun, but the stars of the show. This is what cost me the most money when I know the auction. I've got to be careful because the last thing I want to do is drop the blooming thing. But these are, okay, come on. These are lamps that light shades. Now they were listed as Edwardian style, so I don't know what age they are. They could be 1950s, 1940s, 30s, but you know, can you imagine having one of them hanging from your ceiling with a lamp in it? That'd look fantastic. Look how that light. Let's see if I can get a lamp in there. That'd look marvellous. I got 3 of these. They're all different flavours. This one. Oh, now this is a beauty. That is an absolute beauty. And this one, well, I'm going to say it's not quite as gorgeous as its other bedfellows, but you know, for the right place, the right style, that'll be just the ticket. So let's get these old listed up and photographed, and that'll be it. This is my favourite. Look at it. A UFO. Some of the disappointing aspects of doing reselling is that you think you've got an item that, oh, that's brilliant. Now look at this. A barometer and a clock on a nice wooden plinth. Give it a polish, look at it, and I found out that the battery, not this battery, this is the battery I just put in that was in it has corroded, so the clock is broken. What a blooming waste. Still, just goes in the box of stuff to go down the boot fair, get rid of it, take it to the tip, or use it for spares. What a shame. But that's part of it, part of the fun.
Well, thanks for making it to the end of the extended version. I'd like to thank the guys who bought records this week. Good old Nora Jones. She was a popular girl. Marty Webb. Good old Marty Webb, eh? And Eurasia. Yeah, that was the other one. Eurasia. So, like and subscribe. Hope to catch you next time. Bye.